Before my daughter played in a soccer tournament, I had to sign a waiver. One team was playing rough and my daughter got a concussion. What recourse do I have against the tournament for bad officiating or against the other team? And this seems like this probably comes up a lot because, I mean, it seems like anything you do with your kids, you got to sign some kind of waiver saying you're not going to sue them.
You do.
Right. So how do those really hold up?
Well, it's interesting. I have a case right now where we're dealing with this, and what I found is that a lot of these waivers do hold up so long as the negligence that you're waiving is something that you could reasonably have assumed or appreciated at the time that you signed that waiver. So this particular question is interesting. It brings in a lot of different facts. I think it would be difficult to hold the soccer association or the referees negligent in this case if your child was injured by the actions of another child and somehow those actions rose to a level maybe of an assault or something like that. You might have something there, but the first thing you're going to want to do if you sign a waiver and you have a question like this is take that waiver to a lawyer and let somebody look at it, because the wording in those waivers is important. So at this point I'd say maybe. You might have a case, you might not. They're difficult cases, but it'd certainly be worth having somebody take a look at the paperwork for you.
Well, I guess getting back to the question though, where do you think maybe they could have a case if it's, because she's specifically asking about bad officiating or maybe against the team. So if would there possibly be something there that could be a case brought against the tournament?
Against a soccer tournament or an organization putting on a soccer event, I wouldn't think so. Just because you got a concussion playing soccer, soccer's an inherently, physical sport. You've heard in the news all the time about these kids in football and soccer, they're having concussions. So I don't know, maybe some of the pop culture that's going around the concussion situation now may wind up changing these laws. But currently I think if you're going to let your child play one of these sports, you go into it knowing that there are going to be some risks, and in those situations, it would be difficult to hold the organization liable for that.